Whew. I gotta charge that up. Thank you, God, for that, because that just helped out easy. A whole lot. I know ain't no water on this. Okay. Good morning, grand rising, queens and kings, grand rising kings and queens. What, the Butte joint at the house, the Butte joint at the house, Butte joint at the house. I know y'all be worried. I like Derek Amos. Shout out to you. He said, good morning, everybody. And that's why I love my YouTube. That's why y'all don't even know. I don't really be going live on nothing else like I supposed to. I don't go live on Facebook. I don't really go live on Instagram. I don't go live on TikTok. I always come here to YouTube because y'all making me feel too calm. That's a good thing. I don't want to go to no other lives because I'm going to feel like I don't know them like I know y'all. Hey, let's hit that like button. Anywho, I came back home for a few days. And so I've been riding in my car. I'm going to tell y'all. Sometimes I'm going to say the same stuff on my vlogs because I vlogged yesterday in the midst of this happening. I came back home because I had to take my son to a doctor's appointment. We go to the doctor's appointment. Now, y'all, I went to my class reunion this weekend. I drove this car all weekend because I try to drive it when I'm home so it ain't just sitting up in the motor and then don't go bad. All this past weekend, I'm out all day partying from here to there to there. Yeah, I was outside for 12 hours straight. Funky, musky, smelling like outside. Literally, I was outside for 12 hours. I went to my class, both my class reunions. That was outside. I got there like around 1:30. Went to my class reunion. Went to my best friend daddy barbecue. That was outside, of course. Then I went to a rooftop. Y'all didn't get home to almost 1-something. Outside for 12 hours. This car got me every destination. Yesterday, I'm taking my son to his doctor's appointment. No, hold up again. I'm taking my son to his doctor's appointment. I done got a flat tire. I might complain about the Butte joint. The Butte joint don't do what it needs to do all the time. But the Butte joint priorities, it got its priorities together. The Butte joint know how to stay up all night and get up for church in the morning. The Butte joint know how to stay up all night and go to work in the morning. This car, you want to stay up all night. You want to take me from this place. We all outside. You got a hangover the next day. You want to have a flat tire embarrassing me on the side of the road. This car right here, it made me appreciate the Butte joint. This car right here, his priorities fucked up. The Butte joint would never have me on the side of the road. I might be hot as hell in there. I might can't get over because the signal don't work. And then I ain't even tell y'all this. I want to say the next thing that just happened to the Butte joint. I'm going to say that for the vlog. Y'all ain't going to believe what happened next in the Butte joint. I'm going to save it for the vlog. I want to tell y'all so bad because y'all not going to believe it. I want y'all to see it. Don't even ask me. Just wait. Y'all, I'm on the side of the road. I calls my mama. My mama is my lifeline for everything. I'm not really dating no guys like that. So I don't even have no guys to call. My daddy work in Tuscaloosa. So my daddy can't come. Which I didn't call my daddy because I know he at work. And Tuscaloosa is like so far away. He can't have his phone on the floor. So I called my mama. My mama answered. She sent somebody my way. He get here. He like, you got a spare tire? I tell this car right here. See, this car don't even got no name. I tell this car, I said, you better have a spare tire in the back. You already lazy. You better at least have your supplies you need. I got the spare tire. I ain't got no jack. The man had to leave me and had to go back. He had to hit the road, Jack, to go get a jack. Embarrassing me. I'm finna park your ass. You already illegal. You can't get your life right. No insurance. No tag. This is a felon car. Ain't got shit together. The Butte joint ain't got nothing on his record. The Butte joint ain't got nothing on her record. She ain't even in the system. She might mess up from time to time. What car don't? What child don't mess up from time to time? This one right here. Okay. You embarrassed me for the last time. Now, what if a police would have tried to stop and help me with my car? Guess what they see back there? The tag. Then, make sure my information ain't showing. I go get a tag. Mind y'all, this what I tell y'all. This why I like to go to black places to get my car fixed. You go to black places, they not finna they gonna fix the problem that you told them to fix. They not finna go overboard telling you you need some windshield wiper fluid, jagurgabator, all that for your car. They give you exactly what you need. Y'all know why I went to go get my tire. I ain't finna play with you. I ain't finna play with you. Let me make sure you can't see nothing. Let me borrow my receipt up. Wait a minute. Huh. Y'all know what kind of tire I went to go get. The $40 one. The $40 one. And when I get my taxes, I don't get brand new tires. I go right to the used tire shop and I say, give me the newest ones you got. I get the $50 tires when I get my taxes. I get 4 $50 tires. Just because. I go get my tire. They love to discourage you. That's why you have to pray and ask God for strength when you take these cars to go get fixed. Because you're already stressed out about one problem about your car. They try to stress you out about most stuff that you ain't even asked for. Baby, I don't have a tag. I don't have no insurance. Look what they gonna put on my tag, on my receipt. Possible front end alignment problem. I could have sworn I asked y'all to put a towel now. Y'all passing out progress reports and report cards and want to put stuff like this on my receipts and stuff. Possible front end alignment problem. Now you done just stress me out. Now you adding on more problems. Now you adding on more problems to what I got to face. I didn't ask y'all for this. I didn't ask you for this. Alignment. You are a lie. That's what you is, a lie. Talking about alignment. You are a lie. What? Don't worry about that down there. Don't worry about that. I know I need alignment. I have to hold this wheel tight as hell when I'm driving because if I stop, if I take my hands off, if I loosen up that grip a little bit, it goes over that way. I know what I need. I know what I trust me. Black folks know everything that they need for their car. Just because it ain't done don't mean that we don't know. We know. We knew before the car knew. Stop pressuring me. Stop pressuring me to get this stuff. I'm calling corporate. I'm calling corporate. You don't put this on here stressing me out, adding more stress. You adding this what you call nothing but the devil. This is the devil. That's why I say you have to be prayed up and strong and ready to fight them strongholds that they put on you when you go to them car shops. You need alignment. You need a financial alignment. Say it again. Just like y'all know when I went to O'Reilly's to go get some oil for my car. And the man like, what kind of car you got? For this car right here. This car. He said, what kind of he said, what kind of oil you need for your car? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what type of car it is. We don't really know all that. So he go out there and look. He gonna tell you be careful driving out there. Your tags. Oh, who told you to read my tag? Go out there and unread my tag right now. Because, see, y'all always in people business. I know, baby. In August, this coming up month, my tag gonna be expired for a year. You think I don't know that? Speaking negativity over my life. My mama did that same thing. Let me tell y'all, I have been riding smooth, ain't been pulled over for a good 7 months, y'all. Swear to God, here go my mama. You need to be careful around that car because your tag expired. Swear to God, week later, caught. I don't like that. That's why you can't tell people that your tag expired. They start speaking negativity. That's why you can't let everybody pray over you, and you can't let people speak over your life. I don't let my mama speak over my life. Don't worry about my tag. Because in a minute, I'm going to just come to your house, get that lighter, fire that lighter up, get that little, the end of that little stick. Let that green sticker get hot, and I'm going to get that sticker, and I'm going to get my nail glue, the super glue. You put the super glue on that sticker, and you stick it to your tag. And I'm going to just let my mama go up there and get her another sticker. I believe that's what I might do. And if that is illegal to do, I'm just playing. I always do everything 2 months before anything expires. Sometimes people ain't got to do everything 2 months before anything expires money. Everybody ain't got to do everything 2 months before everything expire money. Ain't got that. I'm in the stage in my life where I am very blessed. I'm blessed enough where I get to pay my bills, but I prioritize out what bills is highly prioritized. And the rest, you need to call God and get it from him. Stop blowing my phone up. Stop blowing my phone up. We can only give you what we got, baby. You can't make me give you something that I ain't got. Make sure ain't nothing on these. Look at these. Look at these. See, and then they think, oh, these got scriptures on the back. Let me make sure my information ain't showing for y'all. Show y'all these. Hold on. Oh, shit. Got some more in here. Got some more in here. Ticket. 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 Let me tell y'all if it's some police officers on my line. On my live right now. Just because you pass out tickets don't mean that the ticket's gonna get paid. You want to keep wasting your pack of paper on somebody like me? That's fine. Hey, I ain't mad at you. I might as well send this pack of papers to my son. School finna get ready to start. Here go your pack of paper, son. Here they go. And I tell them the same thing every time. I ain't know my tag was expired. I'm going to get it. What I need to do, when is my court date? How much that ticket is? So you mean can I pay before I go to court? So all I have to, when you ask questions like that, that make them think you going to pay it. I sit there for an hour asking them questions that I already know the answers to make them think your license about to be gone. You think my license ain't never be gone? My license might be gone, but this motor and these engines ain't going to be gone. I still drive. I drive by faith, not by sight. You know how many times my license? Girl, you look crazy. I just left the gym. I'm outside the gym right now. Is that what you talking about? You talking about I look crazy because my tickets. Which one? Because you see that's the gym back there. I just left the gym. Y'all know I guess my, wait, are you Janet Jackson? Yes, I am. In the thunder and rain. You going to jail, boo. Y'all need to get off my line speaking that negativity. That's what I mean by negativity. Y'all love to, we got to stop bringing each other down. Black folks bringing black folks down. We got to stop that. We got to stop that. Just pay your tickets. You know what my bank account is? Because apparently y'all think people rich or something. I don't know if that's... Baby, school is about to start and my son's birthday coming up. And this ain't my only car, baby. I only drive this when I'm home, okay? The Buick joint is good and safe. We don't worry about this right here. Long as the butte joint good, I only drive this car when I'm home just so it won't sit up and the motor won't go bad. Don't worry about me. But nah, on some real talk though, I'm finna stop playing. I am finna get my stuff situated. Like on for real, for real. I am finna go down there and handle these. Not today and not tomorrow, but it'll get handled this month. But shit. We gotta get a butte joint a break sometimes, baby. Thank you. I'm not finna wear and tear on my car. Who used to say that? My grandma be saying that. I'm not finna wear and tear on my car. Grandma, you only driving it next door. You not wearing and tearing on your car because you driving it next door. Old people think you wear and tear on their car doing anything. You can open the door and shut it softly. And they say you wearing and tearing on their car. Grandma, just shut the door. You can't roll the windows down in old people's car, nothing. Now you're wearing and tearing on my car. Grandma, I just rolled the windows down, baby. I just rolled the windows down. You fine as fucking putting on for Bama. Thank you, Check Chaser. I'm doing good. Don't play those tickets. Beat those tickets. I know all my rights. We need a loophole through the system of how to beat tickets. See, that's what's wrong with us. We don't know none of the loopholes through the system. I bet white people, they know how to beat all this without paying for it. They ain't even got to go get no new tag, none of that. They be knowing loopholes through everything. All you have to do is go down there and tell them you take care of your grandparents. You don't even have to pay those. That's all. They find any kind of loophole. What you do, you take those down there and you say that you... Say what, sir? Tell me what to say so I can go down there and say it. Yeah, they'll dispute all these, but I gotta get my insurance and my insurance and my tag, and they'll throw these out. We need loophole resources. And when we find them out, we need to put each other on. But this is what we be messing up. When we be putting each other on stuff, somebody always got to take it too far and turn it into some major, and then they get caught. When you get these loopholes, you can't overdo the loopholes. You have to do just enough to get by. You can't overdo it. That's how we be getting caught. Only use the loopholes when you need it. If you know you got the money right now, opposed to using the loophole, if you got the money, go ahead and handle what you got to handle and use the loophole when you ain't got it. The white people do everything, and they let each other know how they doing it, how you do it. They just don't overdo it. That's why them mother suckers don't be getting caught half of the time. Half of the time ain't even back. Now it's half and half. Half of the time it's because they white. But the other time it's because they didn't overdo it. We got to overdo it. And I'm talking to myself when I say we got to overdo it. Because sometimes you let me get away with one thing. When I go through that self-checkout and I get what I get, next time I go in there, I be like, oh, I'm finna see, can I sneak out of here with a 78,000-inch TV screen? We got to stop that. That's me. I'm going to get away with what I can get away with. Now, sometimes my mentality be, go big or go home. Go big or go home. Who exact need to be blocked? What are my moderators? My moderators ain't in the house today. What he say, love that brick? Let me make you a moderator. Let me see. There you go, Brick, because I don't know what he's saying. Feminism destroyed humility, integrity, and accountability in modern women. The good ones are extremely rare now. What the hell that mean? You coming at me? Or what? You got to break that down, because that's too much that I don't understand right now. My mind can't comprehend that right now. What you mean? You know what? Let me say this. Shout out to all the older people. I don't know if y'all can see Granddaddy back there walking to the car. Well, but you know what I admire? I love going to the gym because it be so many older people in there. And they be working out. And I be seeing them every day. Yeah, health is wealth. Can't just go to the gym just to get your body together, like so you can look good. It's for your insides too, so you can feel good. So make sure y'all go and get it. I be so happy to see other people. And yeah, I be trying to convince my mama to get in the gym so bad. Like so bad. Because when we get older, like when I used to work in a nursing home, them older people used to tell me all the time, one thing we're gonna regret is like they used to tell me all the time about wearing all them heels. Be careful of them shoes you wear, because when you get older, your feet, it's gonna make your feet so bad. And they used to tell me, like, work out and stuff. The older you get, that's what keep you going. When y'all see them 90-year-olds, some people, and 100-year-old people, and they still be driving, they still be at the grocery stores, they still be walking around. That's because they move. They active. We got to stay active and move. I love seeing them older people be in that gym. And, baby, they be going. They will outwork all our young selves. Yes, when you slow down, you die. Yes, please stop asking to be a moderator, because I see that same comment. You blocking out my comments. I can't read. She already had the gym is good for toning your body. Out in China, they 100 years old, active every day. Yes, I just seen that post on Facebook, and somewhere, I can't remember where it was, but it was out the country. Those folks be living to over 100 years old. For one, it's because of the food. A lot of foods that we eat here in America, they ban those type of foods everywhere else. That would be messing us up too. She is in the hood. What is you talking about? And if I am in the hood, what do it matter? Our food is trash. Thank you, Ayo Trav 2K. It's the food for us. They experiment on us over here. We the Walmart of the world. Everything commercialized. Yes. It's all that stuff we be eating. And God forbid if you find a solution to anything, they ready to off you. Like, and what's his name? Dr. Sabai. Hood shaming is crazy. But y'all got to stop that. Hood shaming is crazy. And the fact that y'all be joking on people and calling them broke. A struggle is a struggle. People come from the struggle, baby. Everybody just not born rich. Y'all be ready to talk down on somebody. If I was in the hood, who cares? What you want me to do? Go in the suburban area? What? Y'all gonna see me in the hood for real. Once I start making this money, I'm really gonna be in the hood. Watch. Giving back. Out there helping them clean up or do whatever they need to do. That's your problem. You finna get blocked. We don't hood shame around here. It's more born in the struggle than born being. Yes, a lot of people that's rich now was born in the struggle. Y'all be so quick to laugh at people and their struggles and all that type of stuff. Oh, he broke. Okay, people be broke sometimes, but they don't be broke forever. My main scripture that I've been saying all this week: the first shall be last and the last shall be first. Watch what y'all be saying about people, because you might be up now, you might be first, but you'll be last, and the person you was talking about that was last will be first. Watch what y'all be saying about people. People just be in their own seasons. People be in their own seasons. If that's their season to be broke, that's their season to be broke. And just because you don't have money, broke, you rich in other areas. You rich in love. You rich with your energy. You rich with the people that you have around you that love you. If you got a car, if you got a bike, if you got some Roman noodles. I gotta start counting y'all blessings. And I've been doing that too. Count my blessings. Because regardless, I'm rich. My bad, y'all. Do me a favor, y'all. Remind me, my phone be getting hot because I be having it up in that window. And it said that my temperature need to cool down. And every time my light be ending when I be in the car, That's why I be ending, because I be forgetting not to put my phone up there in the windowsill. Cause it be getting too hot. And then it shut your phone down. Somebody the temperature need to cool off. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Am I back on live? Okay. Yeah. My my I know it ain't my sunroof. I have my phone right here up in the mirror when my phone be propped up and it get too hot and it do it every time. Y'all please remind me when I start going live in the car. Remind me not to place my phone up there because it's gonna get too hot. I be forgetting. iPhones want to do everything but put a coolant system on the phone then. So when it get hot, it just automatically the coolant system just start cooling the phone off. Y'all put all the wrong stuff on these phones. I'm glad I got out of there on time. Look at her. She work at the gym right there. I don't got no membership for this gym, but I finessed my way in there. I got in there before the workers got in there. But let's see, when I used to come here, she just got something to say, got something to say, got something to say. Yeah, like it come out y'all pocket because somebody in here working out that ain't fully got some. But I still had my key thing. It let me in. It scanned me in. So right now I'm in Birmingham. I'm in Alabama. Girl, what you doing today? So I'm finna go home and finish editing these vlogs. And oh yeah, if y'all haven't, please follow me on Snapchat. It's BLyn911. Can somebody put that in the comments? BLyn911. That's my Snapchat name. And I know y'all be rocking with my vlogs and y'all love my vlogs. And like I said the other day, you can watch my Snapchat in real time. Cause I be like lately, like when I was at the class reunion or when I've been going out, lately I've been outside, you can see right there in real time. Like you ain't gotta wait for me to edit certain stuff. I just snap and then I post. You need to actually stream on Twitch haters follow, but no streams there. Yeah, I know. But I actually been using the hell out of I actually been using, let me see, can I pin it? Yeah. I actually been using Snapchat. Like, not lying to y'all. Oh, well, I guess my account is still active for the gym because they just text me saying thank you for using workout anytime. So thank you guys for that. Um, but no, I actually been posting a whole lot on Snapchat. Like the other day, I posted like over 100 snaps. Like boom, 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 boom. Like my whole entire day when I was outside, I was just posting, and that really be helping me because I don't, like I said, I don't have to worry about edit. That's just to give y'all a little taste before I can get to my vlogs and edit those. So if y'all can, thank you, Solo Sharon. Thank you for following me too. And on Snapchat already, if you go to like my stories, I got like 3 of them. So you can see some from my class reunion. You can see some the other night when me, Lex, and Dre went out, and you can see this past Sunday when we had a packing party at Lex's house. Those stories are on my stories page. So those stories is still up too. So if y'all can, please do that. Because they say Snapchat paying good money, and I'm trying to get that, and I feel like that's easy money too. That's a post and a go. I am working on finding me an editor because y'all know I edit my skits and I edit my vlogs. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, that'd be a lot. A whole lot, especially my vlogs, because my vlogs before I chop them up, sometimes they'll be an hour long to y'all, but for me to chop them up, they be like 2-3 hours. So I'm about to find me an editor and so that I can get my content out quicker to y'all too, and I can be way more consistent. Because with my vlogs, like I got back into the habit of bringing my camera everywhere so that I can vlog, so that I can vlog mode and for y'all too. So I got a lot of freaking vlogs, and I want to start dropping like at least 2 to 3 vlogs. And my brother MJ, I wish I could show y'all the flyer, but I'm on here, so I can't show y'all. My brother MJ Jensen, shout out to him. I told y'all I wanted y'all to start like calling in, and he made me a logo yesterday. And my little segment is gonna be called "Call In with BLyn." So I think, and I'm gonna post the flyers. I'm gonna post the flyers on all my social medias, and I'm gonna have one specific day. I'm really gonna try to be organized and pick one day specifically where I go live, and y'all can call in. Y'all can call in for advice. Y'all can call in and just talk to me. Y'all can call in to request a song. We're gonna go back like a radio station. Call in and request a song, and I play it for y'all. And I'm just gonna entertain y'all, and I'm just gonna stream. So that's gonna be called Call In with B Lynn. And my brother MJ spent hours yesterday. We was on the phone and he helped me do my logo. I love my brother because him and Lex, they gonna go all the way out. Anything that I need help with, if they can do it or if they can't do it, they gonna come through and they gonna help me do it. They really helping me a lot right now with a lot of stuff that I want to do. And I'm not gonna procrastinate. I ain't gonna try to get it scheduled. So y'all just rock with me. All I'm gonna do is post a flyer and let y'all know when I'm gonna go live and what time. Cause I know a lot of times I just go live like and y'all don't know like this. But with that flyer, I'm gonna put like the time and the date so that y'all can know. Put an alarm in your phone, and we just gonna vibe out. It ain't gonna be nothing in order. The more I go, it'll probably create some, and I'm gonna get some order to it. But for right now, I'm not gonna procrastinate. I'm not gonna overthink myself out of it. I'm just gonna do it, and we gonna vibe out, and that's gonna be that. So I'm excited about that. Just to So yes, but please, in the meantime, please go follow my Snapchat, y'all. Help me get my followers up so that I can start making some of this Snapchat money. Cause on there you need 50,000 followers and you need a whole bunch of views. So I just been posting every day. I post way more when I'm out. Like lately I've been out because the last few times me, Lex, and Dre went to like this premiere, this podcast premiere. Then we went out. Then my class reunion, like I was out all day. And I'm gonna probably go to my mama house before I leave. So I'm gonna be sure I just be putting anything on Snapchat, but it's just y'all can see what I'm doing throughout the day without having to wait. 50,000 is crazy. My Snapchat name is pinned at the bottom. It's BLynn911. And please hit the follow button. Please make sure that y'all following. Yes, it's pinned down below. I didn't know people still use Snapchat. I didn't know that either. Why don't you stream on TikTok? Cause I didn't got too comfortable on the streaming on YouTube, which I have, but I'm gonna start streaming elsewhere too. But yeah, so apparently they be like a lot of celebrities is on TikTok, like a lot, a whole lot. Cause I guess they trying to build Snapchat up for the fact that people stop using Snapchat. And I rock with it because, like I said, it's easy. You ain't gotta try to bleep out nothing. They blocking your videos, taking your videos down. You can be real and raw. Thank you, Stacy Q. So yeah, I can get on there and do what I want to do, say what I want to say. Of course, y'all know I ain't gonna say nothing. Yes, multiple streams of income, multiple sources of income. And this time I get my income back up, I'm gonna invest back into my business. The first time when I was up, I can't say I did a lot for my family and stuff. And I do not regret that. I got this Toyota Camry because people's like, you need to get you a BMW, I don't get no high maintenance cars, baby. Even when I had it, I got this Toyota Camry because Camrys are good cars. I had put down a lot of money and now I only got like $6,000 left on this car. I'm gonna have two paid off cars, the Butte joint and this Toyota Camry. Ain't nothing like a paid off car. Some other cars be high maintenance. They be wanting $2,000 for an oil change. They be nice cars now. Don't get me wrong, but you can't slack. Like you got to keep your oil. You can't slack on them luxury cars. You got to get what you need and keep what you need. Yes, I'm gonna live within my means. I'm gonna be like Adam Sandler when I get rich. That man drove himself to his own movie premiere. Baby, when I get rich, I'm gonna still be looking like this. I want to travel more though. I want to go like out the country and stuff to like Ghana and Africa and stuff like that. Jerusalem. I want to go to stuff places like that. Okay, so let me ask y'all this real quick. This is off topic. But do y'all believe like giants? I believe giants. I mean, in the Bible, you had David and Goliath. But y'all ever seen on TikTok like where they say like a lot of mountains they think was like giants? And when you be looking at mountains and looking at them pictures, they be looking like giants. Look at Moana. That mountain, the little mountain thing that came to life, that woman at the end, it was a big giant. It's so much we don't know about this world. That's why for me, I don't close out nothing. It's nothing that I don't believe in. I believe in mermaids. I believe in aliens. I believe in, because we don't know. If that gets up like that, I'm going to just lay down. I'm going to lay down too. I'm going to lay down too. Oh, yes, Nephilims. Oh, I ain't got my book bag, but I'm reading this book, and it's the book of Enoch, but it's about the giants, the Nephilims, and all that stuff. And what I was gonna tell y'all, I'm thinking about doing for people that like books, and this is just whatever. It don't have to be that book, but I want to put together a virtual book club because I want to start reading more, and that'll hold me accountable. But I want to put together a virtual book club. MJ already bought his book because I got the first book, and I got it in my blog, one of my blogs that I'm putting together now, so y'all will see what the book is. And if you don't want to do that book, you can always send suggestions. So after that book we can go on. But I want to do a virtual book club, and you'll pay like a little small fee, and we just vibe out like once a week, maybe for like an hour, and I'm gonna make a virtual room, and we just vibe out. Read a book, you'll read a chapter, and we just discuss it on the phone. And if the topic go somewhere else, it'll just go somewhere else. But I feel like that'll be a good vibe for the people that like to read. And you can also suggest books too. I'm not reading no freaky books. I'm not reading Zane and all of them. Don't suggest no freaky books. But I do want to expand my mindset. Like, you know, some things, books that I can learn from. You know, folks love to read some freaking. Now we sitting up in the virtual book club, and he thrust himself with his shaft. I'm not reading those type of books on the virtual book club. Uh-uh. So yeah, I'm gonna keep y'all posted. So if that's something, we gon' I just want to try some different stuff. And it's gonna be a vibe, because y'all, we not finna be serious the whole time. Now, yeah, we're gonna talk about the book, but the conversation is gonna be like this. If we bring some about giants, like that person said, I forgot who just said, they said if that mountain get up, I'ma just lay down. It's just gonna be a vibe, and we just talking about books. So yeah, I'm gonna start me a Gmail account for that too, for certain books and stuff, and we can read stuff. Let's all expand our horizons together. I'm trying to learn me some big words and talk inadequately. Yep. I love urban books and sci-fi. See? Read Divine Feminine by, how you say, Mari Sylvia. It's not hard to believe that there were giants in the world. The tallest person in the world right now is 8 feet tall. He descended from somewhere. Because y'all know, when the fallen angels fell from heaven, when God kicked them out, the fallen angels came down here. They started sleeping with the women. That's how the Nephilims and the giants was created. That's why God had Noah to build that ark, and he did that whole flood, because he flooded out them giants and stuff. Now I don't know about this part, but they say the women that had slept with the Nephilims, with the fallen angels. I'm sorry, that slept with the fallen angels. They say those are the mermaids, the women that slept with them when God did that whole flood. And them fallen angels came down here and was teaching us things that they wasn't supposed to teach us. They was teaching us about makeup. They was teaching us about don't quote me. Some of this stuff I may be wrong because I got the book at home. I only read like 2 or 3 pages because y'all the words that was in there I had to stop, keep looking it up. I was writing notes. And then when you be reading the Bible or the book of Enoch, they be like, and Mezariah, the son of Eblabon, who had 12 children, Aklat, Beblat, Saklat, Shaklat, Paplat. I can't remember all them names. Now I gotta sit here and train myself. Wait, who was his daddy? Okay, that's his cousin. That's his daddy. He had about 12 children, but that child married the sister, and then I can't remember all that. That's why it took me I read 2 pages, and it took me 2 months to read 2 pages because I had kept forgetting who was who in the Bible, in the books. But Enoch is kin to Noah, if I'm correct. Help me out. Wasn't Enoch Noah's uncle or something like that? Like I said, don't call me because I haven't. This was like a few months ago when I read the 2 pages. But the 2 pages I read was very informational. And I learned some stuff out TikTok too. That's what made me get the book. But Enoch went to heaven. Y'all, they say it's different levels of heaven. Like the first layer, don't quote me, one of the layers was like very dark. It was another layer of like these big giant things that was like chained. Noah's great grandfather. Thank you. Y'all don't quote me because I knew Enoch was related to Noah. Don't quote me, like I said, because I can't remember. But I do know the fallen angels came down here and slept with the women, created them giants, and they got to just acting out. God said, I'm finna flood. He had Noah to build that ark. They flooded it. And they said the women punishment was they mermaids. What's the name of the book? The book is called, I think, The Book of Giants, Book of Enoch. I think that's what it is. I got it on my vlog so that we can get the book. So whoever want to join my virtual book club, we can read it. MJ already got his. If y'all know MJ Johnson, my god brother, he's going to be in the book club as well. There are dimensions of heaven, yes. I wonder why they took, but the Ethiopian Bible, they say the Ethiopian Bible still have all the books of the Bible in theirs. I think MJ ordered him an Ethiopian, or something like that. But they still got all the books. I wonder why they take the book of Enoch out the Bible. That's where I be trying to hide so much stuff, just like we in a firmament. Firmament. How do you say that? Firmament? Firmament. The big old globe. That's why we can't go to space and all that stuff. Baby, we is in that, and we is up under the water. That's what we up under. I think they be trying to hide that stuff like they don't want us to be scared or something. I don't know. The Bible is not in chronological order. Yeah. Study, please. I'm going to study, but I'm just saying what I think I know. I just said don't quote me because I know that I'm probably wrong about some of this stuff because I haven't read the book in a few months. The reason they took it out of the Bible because some books may not be true. There's some truth to something. It might not all be truth. I guess we're going to find out what the truth going to be when this world ends, when our life ends and we cross over or be reincarnated or go to heaven or hell or... I know this is heaven and hell. I need to get my life right. I don't want to go to hell for eternity. I don't want to be down there with them demons tormenting me. That's just not something I want. For eternity? You know how long eternity is? God, don't put me in hell. Put me in one of them levels in heaven. If I got to go to the bottom layer of heaven, put me in the bottom level of heaven where it's dark at. I don't want to go down there to hell. That's not something I want to do. Put me on one of them levels. I might not make it to the top level of heaven. Put me somewhere. Put me somewhere. What if one of the levels in heaven, you got to work? Like you got to work the whole time that you in heaven for eternity. We don't like to work now. For eternity with no break. You work at the call center in heaven and you got to put up with all that stuff. What if you work at a daycare center in heaven for eternity? I got to deal with these children forever. I don't know, God. I don't know. Now, I love you. I love you. But I don't want to work in no daycare for eternity in heaven. What they got a McDonald's or something up there? You got working McDonald's for eternity? I gotta flip burgers and serve these people, let these people get it. And you can't have no attitude. Y'all, what if you get up there and whatever your job is, whatever level you on, you can't have no attitude. You can't even think about it because God gonna know. You just gotta go to work happy. That's why we might need to start pretending right here on earth. Stop all that complaining. Working with kids for eternity is crazy. Parents dropping them off at the daycare, coming to pick them up late, the angels. What you doing that you can't come pick your kids up on time at the daycare? And God forbid, I do not want to work. If I got to work in the daycare eternity in heaven, I don't want to work at the kids. Woo! True story. I worked in 2 daycares growing up, like fresh out of high school. I worked at a white one. The white kids. Baby! Never again. Never again. Now imagine you go to heaven and you up there with it. Now at least at the white one, their parents gonna come pick them up on time. Last ones, I'm in heaven. Why you can't come pick your kids up on time? What is you doing? We up here for eternity. Whatever you doing, you got the rest of your life to do it. You want to try to fit all this in one day and do what you need to do before you come pick up your baby angel. Come pick your baby angel up, right? Come get her. Now they calling Jesus and God on me because I told you, we have an altercation because I told you to come pick up your baby angel. You want to tell God on me. Now I don't know. That's why I'm finna get my life right. Because I'm finna be on the top level of heaven. And when I be on the top level of heaven and I got kids in the baby daycare, guess who coming to pick up their kids like me? We love to complain about what other people do. But if we got the chance and we be on the other side of it, we going to be on the other side of it. I want to be on the side where I'm coming to pick up my baby angel late. We got eternity to be up here. That daycare teacher ain't seen me in 5 days. Now they didn't call CPR angel on me, DHR angel on me, because I ain't came to pick up my baby angel from daycare. Now you got to go to the heavenly front office. Now DHR angels finna lock me up because I ain't came back and got my kids. I ain't came back and got them. God forbid. Them smortion babies that you got, them smortions. They up there too. They up there too. And if you go to heaven, God will forgive you for getting that smortion. But God says, since you got a smortion, you didn't live with your kids on earth. You got to live with them in heaven. So you don't get daycare. You don't get daycare fund. Your kids, your smortion babies can't go to daycare. You have to spend eternity with your kids. And you can't get no angel babysitters. Nobody can keep your children. You can't drop your baby off to your grandma's house, to your mama's house. You have to keep them smortion babies to yourself for eternity. All your kids, all your smortion kids. Yeah, I better go and get them kids now. You can keep them on earth and drop them off when you in heaven. God said, you already ain't live with them down now, so guess what you finna do? Live with them up here. You got 12 smortion kids and can't nobody help you keep them. And you got to be happy while doing it. You can't cry. You can't be like, oh, go sit down. Stop all that flying around. Sit. You can't do that. You can't do that in heaven. Y'all men too. Y'all men and y'all women got them some smortion babies. All the men that paid for the smortion baby. All y'all men that pay for the smortion babies, y'all better keep them too. Yeah, I ain't finna say the real word. You can't even tell them children to sit down up there. Have y'all ever watched that show? Have y'all ever seen that show Lucifer on Netflix? I like that show. Y'all ain't seen Lucifer. I like Lucifer. In that show, Lucifer is actually good in the show. It's like I don't know. What y'all been watching lately? Lucifer is just one of those shows that I watch, like one of my go to sleep shows. Like I watch it and I go to sleep and I wake up. But lately I've been going to sleep watching Fairly Odd Parents. I have a lot of go to sleep shows. Lately it's been Fairly Odd Parents, but most of my go to sleep shows is Jamie Foxx, Martin, Sanford and Son. I have to go to sleep to some funny. I don't go to sleep with nothing scary and all that. The movie From, the series or the movie? Star, I need to watch Star. I never really watched Star. Reruns of Moesha. Yeah, Moesha used to just tick me off though. Your voice is making my dogs bark. Well, get the hell off here. If I make you bark. I've been catching up on Travelers. Oh, the series From, yeah. I've been catching up on Travelers. I need to watch that. I ain't never heard of it. From, I liked From, but they just kept dragging it on too much. Like they don't be giving us no information, and it just be ticking me off. Rest in peace to Theo, to Malcolm. That is so sad. And I think he was trying to save his 8-year-old daughter because his 8-year-old daughter was with him while he was drowning. I believe that man saved his daughter and gave his life. That is so sad. My God, that's so sad. Going on vacation and having to come back without him. I gotta watch The Bear. Netflix is trash these days. It is. I was so shocked at the end of From. I stopped watching From when the mama got sent back to the place. I guess that was like a season or so ago. Oh yeah, I've been keeping up with The Shy too. Yeah, blogs and lives itself are my fave. Thank you. Thank you, Brittany. I've been watching The Shy. Have y'all been watching The Shy? What else? Let me tell y'all what else I've been watching. I've been watching The Shy, and I've been watching Divorce Sisters, Tyler Perry. And even though it be pissing me off, I still been watching it. Man, all these soap operas, man, I need to come out with my own soap opera slash series. That's what I need to do. Because I have been noticing series go up a lot on YouTube. Not for this channel, of course, it's my vlogging channel, but for my skit channel, I need to get me a little series going. I love The Shy. But The Shy just does a little bit too much sometimes. They bring in storylines and you be like, okay, where y'all going with this? And I hate they be offing people. Like Emmett Mama, I know she finna get ready to leave. And all the OG people just seem like they leaving. And then some people it just be seeming like, what's y'all purpose of being on here? Like, what be their point of certain characters? Hey, Jazzy One. Come on in. I know, I've been on live for 53 minutes already. Poker Face. Okay. Poker Face. Is that the one with that lady and it started off she was working at the casino? That whole thing is that Poker Face? Let me see who said that. Mia. Cause if so, I remember starting. Okay, yes, the first series that was so good, and I mean the first season. I think I gotta go back and binge watch that. I gotta rewatch it, but I remember watching it and it was so good. Love Bob's Burgers. I never really watched Bob's Burgers, but I'm gonna watch it. I watch on Netflix. It's a cartoon, one of those cartoons. But the Chicago Aunt, I like that too. Oh, and Rick and Morty. Look at my Rick. Look what socks I got on. Morty. I love Rick and Morty. They got a Rick and Morty anime. I ain't watched the T.R. Sign. Shout out to T.R. Sign. You want me to say your name? I'm gonna say your name. Say my name, say my name. When no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. Cause I ain't sung nothing on live all day. Okay, what song is this? What song is this? This a cartoon. What song is this? There's 104 days of summer vacation, and school comes along just to end it. So the annual problem is our generation. What song is that? What show is that? This a cartoon. Phineas and Ferb. Yep. Ah! Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. This past weekend, we went and spreaded my granddaddy ashes and Mac's ashes. But I didn't get the chance to fully do the funeral the way I wanted to do it because it just went in time. Like my mama and my aunt and my granddaddy twin brother, they all was emotional and crying. It just went in time for me to sing my tribute to Max and stuff. So Max ashes is still in my Buick. Do y'all know how hot it is in that Buick? When I go get Max ashes, the rest of it, because we sprinkled some of it, and I put the rest in the Buick joint. I forgot his ashes in the Buick joint. It's his ashes gonna be melted together. Max gonna be able to put himself back together. Then we spread the ashes. The ashes blew back on my face. I said, my granddaddy ashes too. I said, Granddad, I love you, but don't ever blow back on my face like that. Don't blow back on my face. Ashes all in my hair. My granddad said, I'm not ready to go. I understand you're not ready to go, but don't go in my hair. Then they had little bones. It looked like little rocks in my granddaddy ashes. Was the fire not hot enough? Because why do my granddaddy, what is that, his teeth? I started picking it up. Here go my mama. You just touch anything. I said, this your daddy. You want to touch on him when he here. You don't want now you don't want to touch. You don't want to touch the little rock pebbles that's in there. I picked the rock pebbles up. I put one of my granddaddy rock pebbles in the Butte joint. Sure did. It's in this little space in the Butte joint. Look at him. Look at him. He think he doing something. He think he doing something. He think he got an old school. I fuck with him though. I don't even know who that is. I like anybody that ride old school. He with me always. My granddaddy riding in that Butte joint. I don't know who that is. TL. Caucasian man finna go in there and work out. He's so little. Can't even see him walk past his car. Look, he ain't got nothing to get out that trunk. He might be like one of us in the inside. You know, we good. We good for parking the car and just want to pop the trunk. That's that extra scenage we want to get. That you get seen longer when you do that. You get to stay out there and show off your car more. But no, I picked up the little pebbles because my granddaddy twin brother wanted to see it. I mean, he wanted to keep some, so I kept one. I said, "Mom, you want one?" She said, "Hell no! Don't say that about your daddy. That's your daddy. You don't say that." My mama say anything. She say anything. But yeah, that just went to time. So I ended, and I had my cameraman with me. And he was vlogging, but I just shut down. I turned off the camera, when it got emotional. But I did keep the camera. I turned the camera back on because the army. Cause I know my granddaddy was he was a Purple Heart recipient. He was a veteran in the army, and they sent this paper where we read it, and it showed how he saved my granddaddy off 11 people. I think his leg had got shot or something like that. He reloaded the gun, he propped himself up on something, reloaded his gun, started taking out people. My granddad took out 12 people. But they was just saying, like, when my granddaddy came back from the army, messed up. My granddaddy saved a lot. He saved lives, and he knocked off by 12 people. He was I think a 2 times Purple Heart recipient. And he came back, and my mom was telling this story back in the day. She was in high school, and she had a party. And these gang, it was like this big gang back in Birmingham back in the day. And that gang came to the party and tried to come up in there and take over. Like, people was really scared of this gang back in the day. Y'all, my granddad told my mama to duck down to hide. My mama said she hid behind a plant. The plant was this thin. But baby, my granddad, he had freshly came back from the army. Baby, they said, and I vlogged it on there, I think on my vlog. They said my granddaddy took out that whole gang member. They thought because my granddaddy was old, took them up out of there, beat all of them down by himself. Everybody at the party here, my granddaddy took out all of them. They said it was a gang of them. I don't know, so don't quote me. But my mama said he went out there and towed them up. It was like on a movie. And mama said she was scared. She was just crying. Man, them folks be going over there to fight, and they come back and they mind, because you see so much stuff. My granddaddy never played. Then my mama told me about a story one time. This dude had harassed my mama. My granddaddy said, come on, you finna show me where he live. Baby, my granddaddy went to that boy front door with a shotgun, put it right in his face, and told him he ever touch my mama, say something to her, he already know what's going to happen. My granddad was on that type time. He didn't take no mess. Take no mess. It's funny you say the equalizer, because a lot of times I look at my granddad, and he reminded me, he would resemble Denzel Washington to me. Mm. Oh. Mm. Oh. But yeah, oh. But anyway, rest in peace to my granddaddy. I ain't got no napkins to wipe my eyes. But guess what? I gotta hear all these tickets. I had to wipe my ass out for all these damn tickets. But yeah, shout out to my granddaddy. Ooh, cool clearance. Thank you, Tarai. Tarai, where the heck you been? You and Solo Sharon. I added a new moderator. My girl, Love That Brit. We got a new moderator because y'all went in here. Love That Brit said, what the moderators? Because somebody was in here. They was doing this. I said, what's Solo Sharon and Tarai? Is that the man that has 4 fingers? Hell no, that ain't the man that has 4 fingers. That's my grandma husband now. That's my step granddaddy. I'm talking about, no, that's the man that my grandma married to now with the 4 fingers. 4 finger. We gonna call my other granddaddy 4 finger. 4 finger, FF. We gonna call him 4 for 4. 4 for 4, that's my grandma husband. That's my step granddaddy. But my granddaddy that I was just talking about that did all that, that's my mama's daddy. 4 for 4. Yeah, I said it, not me. All I seen was 4 fingers. I forgot he had 4 fingers. That was my first time noticing he had 4 fingers. I love him though. He makes my grandmother very happy. Welcome, Solo Pod. Do you still go to Chasers? I ain't been to Chasers. I ain't been to Chasers in a minute because a lot of younger people started coming. So if y'all don't know, Chasers is on one of my vlogs a while ago. It's like a few years ago. But Chasers is like an older folks club. I like going to older folks club because they know how to party. You're going to get you a good pork chop sandwich with some okra. It's going to be good. They're going to play all the good old music. But I ain't been to Tracy because I think the last time I went, I seen a lot of people like my age, and I was like, Carmichael's used to be my spot too. I ain't been to Carmichael's in a while, but I thought they shut down Carmichael. Carmichael started getting like that too. Yeah, I know that. I'm sleepy. I got up at 6. No, I got up at like 5:30 this morning because I had to be here at 6, and I did virtual training with my trainer. It'd be good that I start my day off early because really talking to y'all really gave me like some energy, which I'm finna go home and shower and make my little 2 eggs because I gotta eat 2 to 3 eggs a day, but not too many because it can make your cholesterol high. But because I need my protein, trying to gain some muscle weight. So I'm gonna go home and do that and edit a vlog. So I should be posting a vlog tomorrow, y'all. And I'm actually probably gonna post like my bad, y'all. Can y'all see me? Am I back on? Can y'all see me? I'm back on. Yeah. Somehow my phone got hot again. I had to turn up the air to do I just shut this thing? Your phone got hot. iPhones, y'all want to give us everything we need that we don't need. Y'all want to put stuff on our phone to tell us when people doing this or what, all this and that. Put a coolant on my phone so my phone can automatically cool off. I want to do everything but what y'all need to put on here. Phone hot, temperature hot, cool it down. Y'all building robots and all this type of stuff, but y'all can't do nothing. I don't understand. I don't, some stuff I just don't understand. I need to get my hair done too. I don't know if I want to get me some braids, cause I really need to get my roots done. Look, y'all, look how long I be letting my hair grow out. When I first got this, that blonde was all the way up here. But I don't like the blonde all the way up here. I like it at least to have a little black and then go into the blonde. These days, the phone can read your mind. Sure can. Thank you, Shadow Dog Law. Boo Man doing good. He getting out soon. Y'all, let me tell y'all about this story. So right here in Birmingham yesterday, this social worker, DHR person, I guess took this baby from the parents or whatever, a 3-year-old. Y'all, do y'all know that DHR worker, social worker, went somewhere and left that baby in the car for like 5 hours? Don't quote me. I think they said 5 hours. That baby died in the car. Black little boy. So you mean to tell me you took that baby away from his parents because they supposedly, I guess, I don't know the situation why that baby got took. Because I guess I don't know. You take that baby from them and you go, where the heck did you go where you left that baby in the car for 5 hours? Put that lady under the jail cell. What? A DHR worker for 5 hours? A 3-year-old boy, 3 years old. The way that I feel for those parents is, can you imagine? Because I'm not going to say, I don't know what type of parents they were, but sometimes circumstances can be different. I know people lose their kids. They love their kids. They just got some stuff going on. I just really feel for that baby's parents. Of course, I would sue them. That's not going to get their baby back, but I'm going to make sure y'all going to pay. I don't know what color the worker was. Now that, I don't know. I don't know. 3-year-old baby. His dad posting pictures and stuff of the baby yesterday. Just hurt. And it's crazy because DHR and social workers be the ones that be failing these kids. They be failing the kids. Cause y'all heard about that story. If y'all watched Atlanta, they had put the story on there one time, but put their own twist to it. But the women, two women, they was a couple, and they adopted them black children. And matter of fact, it was a picture with the little black boy that was crying to the police or something like that. It's a famous picture or something like that. They had them kids. They was over there starving them, and them children used to go tell the neighbors. They had social workers and stuff come out to the house, and you know how they get there and they play like everything okay. They did not take them children. That white couple, them two ladies, put them kids. They all got in the car and drove off a cliff, killed them kids. The signs was there. Them children was telling people, y'all came to the house and checked the house, but because y'all look at the white man, they say, oh, everything's okay, and they gonna make it seem like that. Y'all need to start sneaking. When these DHRs and these social workers go to the house, they need to start sneaking cameras in these people's house and hide cameras up in there. Let's see what really go on. Y'all want to change all the laws and do all this stuff. Let's change some of these laws for the better. Start having some 24-hour access with cameras up in there. Start sneaking cameras up in there. Who is that on here talking about F them babies? No, no, F you, those are babies. Yeah, whoever said that, moderator, whoever just went through the comments that the Jazzy one talking about, she said somebody said something about F them kids. Get them off of here. It's sad. These systems be failing. The system be failing us, and the system be failing these kids. Did y'all see the video of the in the car, and they pull him over? So he's just trying to get understanding why they pulling him over. They saying somebody he should have had his lights on. It's the daytime. I don't know. Don't quote me on what they pulled him over for. The black boy with the locks. He is he is calm. He trying to get understanding. They go talking about some getting rough. They telling the boy to roll his window down and stuff like that. But the boy talking to the other police, he was like, trying to get understanding. They knocked that boy window out. They punched his window out, punched him in the face, pulled him out the car, and started jumping him. White police officers. But guess what? It was one of us out there, police officer. You just standing there. You worse than them because you sitting there watching it. I just can't see in the afterlife. I can't wait to see in the afterlife what's gonna happen to these races, these R-word people. That's why we got to come together. I joke and I play, but this is a serious segment. That's why we got to come together because ain't nobody gonna look out for us like we gonna look out for us. We be out here ready to ride out and crash out and do all this crazy stuff to each other, but when it matters the most, we don't be there. We stand up for each other. Them folks gonna stop trying it. Now we might have to go down. It might not be no easy fight, but sometimes if you gonna be unalived about something, let it be for something that's gonna count. Not for no shoes, not because you want to fight or hurt somebody over because they cheating, or you want to. We can really thrive and be great. The full story. I be forgetting to end my workout on my Apple Watch. It said I've been working out for 2 hours and so. But I don't know what a story. I go look like on the shade room. Now I ain't gonna say all of us because there's people out here doing work trying to get us to call it ice. What is Res Cruz saying? Because you keep writing the same. Y'all stop writing the same stuff. What are you talking about? Stop thinking somebody supposed to look out for you. Care to elaborate on that? What are you talking about? See, I be trying to get an understanding because I don't know if I be reading stuff wrong or what. Which comment side right now? My camera. Stop thinking people supposed to look out for you. What do you mean by that? Hey, Alexa Joyce. Y'all be on here just saying stuff. I don't be liking to block a lot of people, but we finna get you out of here. I'm finna start blocking you. This ain't the time to play. This is the time to pray. I ate with that. I ate with that. Moderator, get that dude out of here. I think they already got him up out of here. Bring some good into this chat. Y'all need it. I'm white. I like. Oh, you white. I'm white. I like black. Stop judging our whites. I ain't judging our whites. Because let me tell you, Christina Lopez, baby, my granddaddy white. He's still living. Him and my grandmother is still together. They've been together since 19. I was just talking to my grandma about this the other day. They've been together since, I think she said 1954. So I have nothing against, baby, I talk about people in general. Just because I say certain stuff about if it's, I'm not talking about all of them because I know it's some good ones out here. My granddaddy loved my family down. And back in the day when they was on that stuff, my granddaddy was ready to go to war about his family and his kids. So don't take that like I'm saying all of them like that. Because majority of my family is so, and I know how they get down. Baby, they'll be on the front line by something when it comes to us. And I got a teacher named Mr. Humes. He white. He was my high school teacher at Huffman High School. Baby, he'll be on the front line. I went to his house one time, man. That man got so much black history stuff. Like he loved us down. I can't say when they care about us, they care about us. Sometimes they'll ride harder for us than we'll ride harder for us. So I'm sorry, Miss Christina Lopez. I don't want you to think that yeah, no, it's okay. It's just a misunderstanding because I love them. I do. I know back then when my grandma and my granddaddy got together, like back in the 50s, and I think one of my uncles, I don't know which one it was, but it was one of my uncles and one of my aunties, and they wanted to go to the mall or a store to take a picture with Santa Claus, but it was a Santa Claus, and we couldn't take our color can take pictures with them. Who? My granddaddy got his shirt and took him up there and made that Santa Claus take that picture with him. He was mad as hell in that picture because my granddaddy just had his 90th surprise birthday party, and they had that picture up there. Baby, that Santa Claus was mad, but you took that picture. My granddaddy said, "Hold them." My granddaddy don't play the radio. And I wish I could show y'all a picture of him. I think I did the other day when I was on live. I think I did. I was showing y'all pictures of my granddaddy. My granddaddy loves him, his queen. There are a lot of toxic people. Yeah, it's a lot of toxic people out here. It don't matter what color they is. A lot of times I be feeling like the agenda is deeper than racism. I feel like they be trying to push that narrative to make us go against each other most times because it's something big out here. They always trying to distract us with something. Because a lot of times it ain't us against us. It's really us against the government system and all them people. Because them people be playing a mean game up there. They like Hunger Games. Y'all ever seen that movie, Hunger Games? They be liking, I be feeling like a lot of times they like to create certain narratives, especially now. I be feeling like a lot of this stuff they be going on, they be pushing a lot of this stuff and probably paying people to do certain stuff so it can create this chaos between us and them while they up there working on something way bigger and they just throwing us off. Why do we need more cops? I tell you one thing, they need to start all these cops that be saying that they scared, stop putting them in the hood. But it's not a lot of them because I know some white cops and they loved in the hood. They get out their car, they gonna play with the children, they have a relationship with the people in that community. But for the ones that be saying that they scared, okay, put them over there in their community so y'all don't be scared. Put them over there. Why do social workers need cameras? If you chiming in on conversation when I said about the cameras, I was saying social workers be placing these kids in homes, and then they be having signs and red flags that something not going right in their home, and they don't get the kids out of there. I feel like sometimes if y'all get a call out to their house, sneak a camera up in there so y'all can see what be going on, because people gonna put on a facade and act like everything okay in that house. As soon as you leave, they be beating them children, not feeding them children, all type of stuff. Just because you think you're doing your job by taking this child out of this household because it's not good over here, you place them in another household, don't mean that that household gonna be right too. People be wanting these kids for checks. Any inch, who you talking about before I get you up out of here? Oh, never mind. Out of there. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to my moderators. We get you out. Get to it. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back. No. What that girl said on that Ray Charles movie, she said, from now on, it's strictly business between you and me. She snatched him out. She said, from now on, Ray, it's strictly business between you and me. Oh, that's it, baby. Keep that right there. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Hey, what you say? Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Get your ass out of here and hit the road. Because I almost said hit the road, hoe. But I ain't going to say hit the road, hoe. We get some out of here on this live. Shout out to my moderators. I thank God for my moderators. And y'all do a wonderful job. We don't take no mess around here. We don't do all that chit chat. We don't do all that chit chat. So get your ass back. We get some out to ride. Whoa, play that. Y'all know what I want to do. I told my mama this last night. When I'm going to be like, drop some more videos and stuff. So, God finna get ready to send me some brand deals. I'm finna be in me some movies. I'm finna be booked and busy. So I'm finna get this bread up. Okay? I'm claiming that right now. I'm claiming it. And when I get that bread up, the first thing I'm going to do, I have a meet and greet, but my first meet and greet, I want it to be free. Like, I want to pay for everything, and I want to get a building. Depending on how many people can hold that building, that's how many free tickets I'm gonna put online. But once they gonna be gone, they gonna be gone. And I'm gonna have my first meet and greet. It's gonna be free. But I don't want it to be like a comedy show. I want it to kind of be like, I don't know if I want it to be like a party situation. And I just come in the crowd, dancing, jigging, just vibing out. Like, I want that experience. Like, but the first one, I got y'all. I don't know where I'm going to have it yet. I don't know. But of course, I don't know where I'm going to have it yet, because I haven't gotten that far, and I ain't, you know. But that first one, it's going to be free. And y'all going to come, and we going to thug it out. I'm going to host it, but I'm trying to be down on that dance floor. So I already know. I'm going to make sure my moderators is there. See, you done got up out of there. You done got up. Tariah gets you in and out because you don't know what you talking about. I seen that come in the Kevin movie. You don't know my cousin Tariah, so you don't even know what you talking about. You don't know what you talking. You don't know Tariah. I know you don't know Tariah because you wouldn't have said what you said about Tariah when you said it about Tariah. Woo! Lord. Don't know now. My last name is Sherrod. Sherrod and Tarad. My last name is Sherrod for real. So I don't know. I try to tell people, but I just don't know what people get on here. That's how I know you You don't know about the YouTube family. Because if you knew about the YouTube family, you would know who my cousins, what this cousin is, what this cousin do, who my aunties, what this auntie do, this auntie don't play, this auntie you don't know about the family. Thank you for all my new people that be joining in. But for my regulars, we a family. Y'all don't know what I know. Thank you, T. Janae. I went to school with a Jasmine Sherrod. See, and that's exactly how you spell my last name, too. Thank you, love that bridge. Make sure y'all, for all y'all new ones, please make sure y'all follow me on Snapchat so y'all can see me throughout the day. Some days I post 100 snaps, some I post like 2 to 3, but I'm posting. You're going to see what I'm doing during the day. I'm going to go see my mama. Thank you, Simply Shayla. I'm going to try to go see my mama and my auntie while I'm down here. I'm going to snap that whole little thing, too. What I was going to tell y'all? And on my community post, I shared my friends' YouTube lives. I've been talking all my friends into going to live on YouTube. Lex P went live the other night at the packing party. My other friend, Killer from High Maintenance, she went live. MJ finna start going live on YouTube too. And if y'all know my cousin Tiara, she is so funny. Stand-up comedy and them skits. She be killing her videos. Please make sure y'all go. I share hers to my community too, because she's coming out with a YouTube series. So, Tara, she is hilarious. That girl got it. I love her, and she's so genuine, and she's so sweet. So, y'all, go check out my community post. I'm talking my friends into doing this YouTube live stream, too. So, make sure y'all check them out. And they'll vibe just like me. Like, we was, when we did the packing party at Lex house the other night, all of us, I was going from live to live. I went live for a few minutes, but then I just went with them on their live. So, we trying to. I'm sorry her car got missed. She gonna get more blessings. $40, girl. That's how bald. How you know I said something about $40 for my time? Was you on here when I said something about that? Because I said something about that over an hour ago. We not gonna don't talk too much about them $40 ties. They gonna get you where you need to get. Some come already bald now. I'm not gonna lie. Some come with the edges already thinned out. And then they try to show you the tie real quick. I used to sit in my car and let them do it. Now I get out my car to look at it. Because they come over there and show you the side where the edges ain't bald at. They show you the side where it got a lot of hair and stuff on it. That's how they trick you. You know, that tire, this good tire. Flip that tire around. Flip it around. Put it in that water where you bathe it and wash it off. Then come back over here and show it to me again. Y'all got me 12 times in a row one time. You're not getting me no more. You're not getting me no more, Ramirez. Go put that tie in that bathing tub where y'all rinse it off at and bring it back and dry it off. Dry it off with a towel, and then I need to see it dry. I need to see, because y'all trick me. And they walk so fast. That's how they get you. They walk real fast so you can't see it. Slow down. I tell them. I'm like my grandma now. Y'all, my grandma is not scared to say nothing. I get that from the older I'm getting, I'm acting like my grandma now. I'm not scared. I ain't scared no more. Because you're going to do it right, especially as women, because they be trying to take advantage of us because they know we don't know. Sometimes I still don't know. I be wrong sometimes. I ain't going to let you know that. I'm finna be confident in what I'm talking about. Sir, what kind of tie is that fresh on? It's supposed to be at a 360/80. Don't, take it back down. It ain't no such thing as 360/80, but I'm going to be firm in it. I'm going to let you know that I know you ain't doing something right. My grandma don't play that. My grandma do not play. My grandma is so sweet and loving, but she rich, she stern. You're not gonna get nothing over on her. That's how I am now. I don't play that. I don't play that. Then they love to come tell you. Then you got to be careful when you go to the $40 tile. They don't like to bring the $40 tile first. $70. You know what I'm here for. Bring me either a $35 tile or $40 tile. I'm not going over $40. Because I can put my spare tire back on here and I can just roll right on off. I roll on the spare tire for two. Don't play with me. I roll on my spare tire to text time. Don't play with me. You either want to sell or you don't want to sell. That's how you have to talk to them like that. Bring me two $40 tires. This real good tie. It's $70. And some of them $70 ties be the $40 ties. This how I get them. Sometimes, even if I don't know, I trick them. I say, no, that's a $40 tie. I don't know. I don't be knowing. You have to be stern. They get over on you. They work real fast. They work real fast. I say, slow down, baby. Don't put nothing fast on my car like that. God forbid if I got the Buick joint. Y'all know I don't play that. They only paying $5 tie. Exactly. And sometimes they probably take the tie that they just took off your car that was flat and blown out. I believe they bootleg that. They bootleg that. They put that on somebody else's car as soon as they pull up. They know how to go back there and maneuverize it where it look like a new $40 tie. That tie that popped yesterday, I bet they maneuverized that tie and they finna sell it for $90. And somebody gonna come. That's why you had to be familiar with the $40 tie place. Because if you go to if you used to getting these $1,500 ties and one day you go to the $40 tie place, oh, they finna get you. If you, they know, they look at your ties and know, they say, oh, this one right here paid $2,000 a tie. Now you finna go get a $40 tie. Guess how much they finna charge for a $40 tie? $400, and you think you got a deal. That's why sometimes you got to go back to the hood. They can't get over on you. Somebody that go to Mr. What them good tie shop and all that, you paying $2,000 a tie. Oh, them Hispanics finna get one up on you. You finna pay $700 for one tie, and that's a $40 tie. But you do that. I go to Goodyear, so y'all don't know about the $40 tie like I know about the $40 tie. When you go to these $40 ties, you gotta go with somebody that got you got $40 ties on you. And don't drive in the rain with them $40 ties. When it's raining, you got to sit down, baby. Oh, can y'all hear me? How I sound now? I'm on 10%. My phone finna die too. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Yeah. If my phone go off this time, it's because it's dead. Then I'm finna just gonna go home and get to work. But yeah, don't go out there in that rain. Don't. I'm gonna post on Snapchat today too, Tarai. So make sure y'all follow my Snapchat before my live go dead. Make sure y'all follow me on Snapchat, y'all. Please hit the follow button. But don't go out there in that rain with them $40 ties. Don't do that. Don't go out there with that $40 ties. You got to know when to drive them $40 on them $40 ties and when not to drive. It's simulations with $40. They come at a good price, but you got to know. You got to know. It get too hot outside, you better park your car in the shed. That tie probably blow up like a big balloon. I know all about $40 ties. I bought some good ties one time in my life. One time, and that's when I got this car. And I got this car about 4 years ago. And then after I got them new tires, I said it. After I drove on them, I said, these tires ain't no different than my $40 tires. I can become a millionaire tomorrow. I want a life supply of $40 tires. I'm gonna have a big old garage in my mansion, a number $40 tires stacked up. So when one go out, I just go in the garage, pull out the other one, put it on. Put it on. Them tires ain't no different. All you get to do is drive fast in the rain. Them $40 tires keep you safe and you don't even know it. When you got $40 tires on there, you drive at a pace. You ain't driving fast. So you're not gonna have no car accidents. You ain't gonna get no tickets. Guess why? Because you know, I ain't finna drive fast on this $40 ticket. You might get a ticket for something else, but you ain't gonna get no ticket for speed. $40 tires keep you out of trouble. Make you drive safer. It make you be more considerate of other people on the road. When I had them $2,000 tires, baby, I had so many tickets, baby. I ain't know my car could get up like that. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. I don't need no tires like that that make me want to just drive like a demon. I don't need that. God know what I need. That's why I get my $40. So all that talking about people with $40 tires, do y'all research. See, y'all don't, it's a deeper meaning to everything. Y'all don't know that. You just got me through my workout. I can't wait till. Oh, thank you, Jessica. How was your workout? More caution. You're more cautious with your driving. I be trying to say, and y'all don't know, a lot of people really be getting $40 tires. They go right over there to that tire shop. Don't ever think somebody above you. You ain't above me, baby. We put our pants on the same way, and we drive on the same tires. You're not above me, baby. Sometimes my tires is $45. If they don't got the 40, that's how they get you too. We had no $40, only 45. That's a $40 tire. Don't play with me. But hey, I got a little extra $5 spend. I can do 45. They try to get you like that. 55. We only got $55 tire. I say, well, never mind. I'll go somewhere. No. We give you a deal. You ain't giving me no deal. That's a $40 tire anyway. You think I don't know what $40 look like? They'll try to trick you. Don't let them folks trick y'all down at that $40 tire place. Talking about something. You need a front end. So I don't know if you was on here. Let me show you. Look what they put on my receipt, Tarad. When I went to go get my $40 tire. Possible front end alignment problem. You think I don't know I need a front end alignment? You think I don't know my arm's so strong because I have to grip this wheel so tight so it won't bear off over there? I know what I need, baby. Stop. This was, and I will call corporate by stuff like this. You're not finna discourage me. You're not finna do that. Possible front end. Since when they start doing that? Sometimes I talk about this stuff on live, and I just been in vlogged it yesterday and been to say some of this stuff. So if y'all ever see me talking about this on my vlog, it's just I'm finna stop letting the devil discourage me. This is discouragement. This is discouragement. Do your job. If I ask for a tie, give me a tie. Why is you all up under my hood checking what my oil usage is? Why is you all in here looking at my sticker talking about you're supposed to get oil change last month? Why is you in here and I asked you to get my tie? That's how stuff be happening to people. You be looking at these videos, these folks be getting beat up on these videos. You be like, dang, why they beat that person up like that? Cause I asked for a tie and you in here telling me what my oil usage is. That's why. Stop. Dang, B. Lynn and crashed out. Dang, what he did? Telling me that my tag expired and I already knew that. I asked you to go out there and see what kind of oil I need for my car. Why is you back there on my back end? Y'all gotta stop. Leave folks alone, bro. We know what we need for our car. Black folks ignore the hell out of it. I can see somebody right now and I see they ain't got their tag since 1989. You think I'm gonna say, you ain't got your tag? I'm gonna say, dang, that's a strong person, bro. And they getting it like that. Shh. You know what I see with somebody riding around with a 2, 3 year, 4-year-old tag? Courage. Faith. They trusting in God. They not trusting in the world. I put my trust in God. I don't put my trust in no DMV. I don't put my trust in no driver's license place. My trust goes to God. I look up to God, baby. I don't look up to no tickets and all that. That's what I see. When I see somebody with an old expired tag with no insurance, them people ride by faith and not by sight. That is a God-fearing man. That is a God-fearing woman. God taking them places. When your tag and you ain't got no insurance, that make your faith go up in God too. You start getting your relationship right with God. You start trusting in God more. When you come out that house, you start praying and you believing in God. God, you shall get me to my destination safely and sound without getting pulled over by any enemies. Thou shalt not stop thy car. Thou shalt not stop what God has for me. No man can stop what God has for me. So you have no right to pull this car over. That's how I'm finna start talking to these police officers when they pull me over. You have no authority. You're not my authority. God is my authority. God shall pull me over and let me know. God is my insurance. What your insurance, God? God is my insurance and my reassurance. Come on, Mother Sherrod, speak. Are you ready for your blessings? Are you ready for your miracle? I'm ready for mine. Are you ready for yours? All these bill collectors calling. Anything that come to destroy my peace, you are an enemy. I'm going to block you. You're not going to destroy my peace. You are my peace. You are my peace. You are my peace, and I worship thee. You have delivered my soul. Y'all remember this song? There is a bomb in Gilead. 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 To take the pain away. Hey, medicine used in the Bible there. Oh, 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 there is a bomb in Gilead. Doom, doom. There is a bomb. Yeah, there. Boy, yeah, I was raised in the church, baby. Ain't nothing like them 90s gospel musics. I'm going to start a virtual praise and worship group, and I'm going to get on there. We're going to have praise and worship. Let me write me a list down. We're going to start our mornings off with praise and worship, with positive stuff. Like how I just preached about that tag. My preaching going to be my preaching. Now, I love y'all. My phone finna die. Y'all be productive on some real talk. Don't let nobody come stop your joy. Anything that come to destroy your peace, block them. It'll hurt, but you'll heal. You got to release all that stuff to be able to go to the next level, okay? Thank y'all for supporting me. I love y'all. Go follow me on Snapchat, blyn911. Hit follow because I'll be posting on there. I know I said the same thing about Twitch, but I really be on Snapchat. I've been on there heavy. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching and supporting me. Y'all really do mean a lot. Y'all make me so comfortable. That's why I'm on. That's why I only get on YouTube live. Because y'all really like a family to me. I love y'all. Have a good day. Stay protected. Drive safe. Watch all your surroundings. Be watchful, okay?